Hello, I'm Judy. Hi. Today we will introduce you. Hello, I'm Judy. Today we will introduce you how to make aluminum wine pot. Yes, and it's the first day to make a Canton live show today. In the next 3 hours, we will show you how to make the aluminum pot. Hello everyone, I'm Judy.
Hi, I'm Jessie.
Yeah, Jesse is my assistant today. He will accompany with us in the next follow 3 hours to make the assistance to us to answer everybody's question. If you have any questions, you can contact with us to leave the message here. Don't let her go. Let her busy. Yeah.
Okay, I'm waiting for you.
After seeing the company introduction, I think you have known well what we do now. Yes. And if you want to know more company information, you can go into our website www.sunglorying.com. You can also see the screen here. Yes. This year is a special year, a historical year, and I believe it's the first time for many people to go through. In here, in this live room, many bosses must have many thoughts during this outbreak. It's a historical outbreak when you are at home. Let me guess what you are thinking about when you are at home. Maybe how to make more and more money? Oh, bingo! Today, let me introduce how to make more money. Oh, in the next and the following part, we will show you how to make the aluminum pot. Yes, like this one. Aluminum cookware is very hot sales products in Africa, Middle East, America. Do you know how long the time of the return on investment cycle on this aluminum pot? It also means how long will you get that money after investment? Guess? Everybody can guess here. Yes. Oh, it's a time to review. Moment of announcement is coming. Half year. Yes, only half year. The total investment from $100,000 to $170,000. After 6 months, you can start making net profit. Okay, in the next and the following parts, let me introduce how to make aluminum pot to you. Let's go start. Here are the cantons of cookware body making. Forming. Use hydraulic pressing machine. Make it pot. Oil some deep drawing oil, and then put it into the jewelry pressing machine. Yes. Magic time. Look. Wow. A finished hole. Complete one. See? You can see the edge, vertical edge cutting and trimming. Use the vertical edge cutting machine like this one. Attention. It works now. The next part is washing. Use the washing line. Here is the washing line in India, Africa. Now is the surface. Sanding. Sanding inside now. Oil some, put some oil. It can look more bright. Next is the outer polishing. It's working now. Use the scissor wheel to polish it. Now it's packing. Packing line holes punching. Use the hose punching machine. 2 holes punch together. It's easy to operate. Even though the workers don't have many experience, they can do such work. Now it's riveting. Riveting the handle. Yes. Handle here, riveting. Okay, the next part is how to make the lid, the pot lid. The first step is also the deep drawing. Next step is edge cutting and trimming. The third step is washing line. To wash the oil degree. Now is the cover polishing. Polishing the outside of the lid. Use the wax, then polishing processes. Next is also the hole punching and riveting. First is the lid holes punching. Next is riveting. Riveting the handle, lid handle. Like this. Yes, you deserve the best. It's all the working process to how to make the aluminum pot now. Do you think it's amazing? It's from the circle and then finish the complete hole and then you can sell it into the market. So now you know the whole process how to make the pot. Let's have a minute for 15. Have a rest for 15 minutes. Okay.
这边怎么关了吗？这个是梳子啊，然后等我进来的时候再把你约进来。这个还在开着。蓝色的人先站看着。第二段需要我出去吗？有互动吗？没有互动。这个没有人帮我们测哎，有没有人在听？听到声音了是吧？听得到。听得到。Use the这个直播就那个。Jessie, this so beautiful standing effect. Do you know how to make this? I'm so curious. Yes. Can you show to us? Using the sanding bed with our machine together.
Oh, so dry. Dry my eyes. I can open my eyes.
Yes, you give me a sample. We make the solution from to the steam machine and the consumable together for you.
Many people like to use such bowls to make the soup, right?
Yes.
And my favorite also have one like this one. Yes, my mother always use such bowl to make the soup, porridge, and other things. The families eat together.
Yes, compared to the stainless steel pot, the aluminum pot is more less weight for. It's good for the housewife to cooking.
Really?
Yes.大概播多久再休息啊？为什么半个小时再休息一次？半个小时休息不太好。半个小时能撑得住吗？
可以吧。
那这个就给你，然后我就想把这个把这个拿走。
这边这个出来。
哪个？这个就是后面跟你说的时候开始。你要不先休息一下，我那个视频放好了可以再。你也可以站先走一下，把锅子放在这个镜头里面，让大家看。
Now we have a rack. Everybody can see here and wait for us. Stand by. 那你这里有什么吃的看吗？你上面这个碗就差不多这个。那有点就是看着，看着没有人的呢。现在是放灯视频。这个屏幕是点去是什么？哇，这个没点什么？这个电脑在干嘛？这个电脑是我看见。那如果又去直播看这个，这 YouTube 直接对着空调。刚才我用的那个对照，现在照，我那个不下来。你用的但是如果是那个时候，把我的电脑对着它，那个电脑但是我刚才已经拿过去，就是断了我已经做了。看来他以后，别看正常。
几个教室。差一点高度。把 OBS 打开，看一下，把那个网址打开。说我在这，是不是你要达到粉丝多少个才会去有这个需要？那你看的话，看哪里？一个。More beautiful now. Yes. Here's the setting effect. Can you see the difference between this one and this one? This one is sanding and this one is polishing. Can you see the difference between them? It's like the sun ray. This is more bright. Maybe you can see your face inside here. And here, sanding ray effect. Also beautiful. Yes. Let's see the lead. Also the sanding effect and the polishing effect. Wow. You can see it here. Bling bling. So beautiful. Sometimes you can feel it's interesting to make a pot from the circle and then it becomes the complete pot and then use it to make a cook to cook for your family, to make the soup, to make the porridge, to make the rice for your family. It's a warm action to do that. Yeah. I think in recent days, many people also cook at home. Many men also cook at home for their daughters, for their wives. Yes. This is some spicy. Some people also like spicy and put it into the pot. And maybe some here to cook. So interesting. But I don't like the spicy because
It's so hot. Yeah. See? Decorate. Oh. Decorate. Decorate. For polishing, we sometimes use the wax to polishing the wax some in the polishing machines to make such effect. Use the wax and the polishing wheel to make the polishing effect like this. You can do it. Can you imagine from the circle like this one, and then you like imagine, and then you become such one, the whole pot, complete pot. If you want to how to make it, we can help you to make the project and solution. It's not the magic, it's the real action. We all do the solution for customers, always do that. So we have many experience to make solution to help the customers to open the factory, to help them to make project, to make food, pen and other cookwares. If you like, you can send your popular pot to us. We can, after we seeing that, we can load, we can help you to make solution how to make it. Yes. Here's a standing bill using the standing machine. Do you know how to make such effect? Use it and the machine work together and run, and then do such effect. Before sending, the effect is like this one. Look. Oh, welcome back. Now, after the rest, the next one, let me review how to make the aluminum pot. The first step is from the aluminum circle and oil some deep drawing oil painting inside here, and then put it into the hydraulic press machine. It will become the complete hold, and then you can you remember that after deep drawing the whole pot, the edge is not very smooth and has some burrs, yes. And then you need to cut it and trimming it, let it more smooth, yes. And then the third step is washing. You can remember In the first step, after deep drawing, it had many oil inside. In the surface of the pot, inside and outside. Now, after washing, degreasing, you become more clean. Don't have the oil inside here and outside. Before next step, the sanding, we need to washing the pot. So the next step is sanding, like this one. Sanding the pot inside first, and then the next step is polishing outside. Yes, and the final step is the hose, punching the hose and riveting the handle, riveting the nail inside here. So how to make a lead is the step. First step is the foaming. Also use hydraulic pressing machine. The next step is also the edge cutting. Yes. And the the third step is also to washing and then sanding. Oh, like this, sanding and polishing outside. And then the hose punching. Final step is the riveting. Okay, the final step is packing. Packing with the cotton, field or not, all of that depends on your market. Do you know what can you get from us? Turnkey project from A to Z. Machines, molds, consumables, and the spare parts, all we can supply. We have helped customers to build up 40 A to Z turnkey projects successfully around the world. For example, in India, we have helped customers to build two SUS tempered glass lid line and 20 cookware production line. In Thailand, we have helped customers to build 5 cookware lines. Yes. In Egypt and Vietnam, 4 cookware production lines. In Bangladesh, 3 cookware production lines. In Indonesia, 3 cookware lines. Pakistan, 2 cookware lines. And special in Kenya, 1 aluminum kettle production lines. So you don't worry about that when machines arrive to your layout. It cannot work. We will conduct model tests in China. Make part in China in advance before shipping. Guarantee that your machine work. These machines, like your printing money machine, help you to make money. Yes, of course. Our engineers will lead the team to go to your factory for machine installation and train your workers how to operate such machines. All of your machines how to operate, the engineers will help you to train your workers. Yes. So for you, we have experience. So you don't need the trial and no error course. Yes, we create the so therefore cooperate with us. You don't need to worry too much. See, so see with you can see that Sunglory is your best choice. Okay, now the key is coming. time is money. We have three major preferential qualities for you. The number one, leave your message, your email address, and we will get our PPT in the last. In the just now, we show you how to make a luminance pot. You can get it if you leave your email address here. The first one, if you leave your email address here faster, you can get the PPT faster. Number two, send your market or sales products. You will get the free solutions. Yes, we are professional. We will help you to make the solutions according to your post. Yes. Now the big one is the number three. Order any machines during this month. You will get consumables or spare parts on free. Yes. Now all of that you can leave the message here. We will our assistants and our stage will answer your questions. Now we have a 10 minutes rest. We will show you our factory videos. Let me see the video. Two different sending bell. Sometimes the first time to sending use this more time, and then this is more light. See, this one is more short, and this is more half. Here's some wax for polishing. Sanding bill, wax. And this is the polishing bill, diesel bill. This one is the Canton bill. Camera review. And the scissor bill. Is the Canton bill. Here is on the 127 7th Canton their online show now. We have 3 teams. The first is, can you see? First, the up one, the artist one is the stainless, and the middle is the aluminum. Final is the frost bottom. We are the aluminum project line, help you to make pot, fry pan, pressure cooker, and a steamer cooker. Yes, is the projects, the Z20 projects like this one, and use from the circle, and then through the production line. Now is the finished pot, complete pot like this. Your mother, your sister also use such pots to put for you when you are a child. From your child, your mother use such pots to put for you. Now, I think you want to open the factory to produce more pots to help other people to make pots.
你们现在是开来的吗？
你现在
等一下再看。
computer electric not enough. 这个电脑没有电了。Less than 10%.
谢谢，介绍。
Welcome back. Let's continue. In the last working process video, we can know that how to make the aluminum pot. Now let's review. In the first step, we use the aluminum kettle like this one to oil some, bring some oils in here in the kettle, aluminum fry the circle, and then put it into the fry pan, hydraulic press machine, and then after pressing, it will from the circle to a complete pot like this one. In the just now the video, you have seen the how the hydraulic press machine working, and after pressing, the pot edge is not very smooth, have some burrs. So in the second step, you need to add trimming the edge. Yes, let it more smooth. Now, in the third step is washing. At the first step, we have put some oil into the cycle and then finish one. The surface also have some oils. Now, after finish one, use some tissue to make like this one. You don't have the oil in the tissues. Yes. In the next step, in the third step is the washing. After washing is sanding. Sanding inside first, and then is the outside polishing. Like this one. Can you see more bright? Yes. In the fourth step is sanding, and the five step is holes punching, and then the riveting the holes, riveting the nail here to keep the handles. Yes, and then the make the lid. The lid is also the forming and cutting, washing, and sanding like this. Sanding, and then the holes punching and riveting. Okay, the final step is packing. Packing with canton, fill or not. All of that will depend on your market. Yes. Now, do you want to know what can you get from us? Turnkey projects. Yes, from A to Z. Machines, molds, consumables, and spare parts, all we can supply to you. We have helped customers to build up 40 A to Z turnkey projects successfully around the world. For example, in India, we help customers to build up two SUS tempered glass lid lines and 20 cookware lines. In Thailand, we help customers to build 5 cookware lines. In Egypt and Vietnam, we help them to make 4 cookware lines. In Bangladesh, 3 cookware production lines. In Indonesia, 3 cookware lines. In Pakistan, we help them make 2 cookware lines. The special one in Kenya, 1 aluminum kettle production lines. So you don't need to worry about that our machine arrive to your layout, it cannot work. We will conduct most tests in China, make posts in China in advance before shipping to guarantee that your machine must work. Uh-huh. These machines are like your printing money machines, help you to make money. Yes, your Our engineers will also lead him to go to your factory for machine installation and train your workers how to operate them until finished. Then we go back because at that time you have know how to operate the machines. You can start to make money by yourself. Yes. So for you, we have experience. For us, we have experience, and for you, no trying, no error course. So we can create complete and detailed projects together. Believe, believe us, and believe yourself. We can cooperate together. Therefore, cooperate with us. You don't need to worry too much. See? Sunglory is maybe your best choice. Okay, the key is coming. Time is money. We have three major preferential politics for you. Number one, the A, leave your email address. You will get our PPT, how to make aluminum pot. Yes, leave your email address here. The faster you leave, the faster you can get the PPT. Yes. The number two, the big one, send your market wholesale project. You will get free solution. Our team will help you to make solutions suitable to you according to your market wholesale production, according to your modes, your sample, your wholesale port pictures, send us your diameter, thickness, holes. We will help you to make the solutions. Yes, the big one is C. Order any machine during in this month. You will get consumables or spare part on free. Yes. Now, do you know what can you get from us now? Let's go to what kind of service you can get from us. Firstly, pre-sale service. We can help you design processes, analysis whether your process are feasible, design production solutions, and train and design factory or production lines, and recommend machine molds. Yes, all of that pre-sale service you can get. Yes, and then there is the in-sale service. Number one is inspect machines and molds during and after the period of manufacture. Each process will be verified independently. Number third is we will make similar production for you according to your future production conditions. Use your machines, molds, and workpiece for quantity production. The last one is after-sales service. Yes, our engineer team will go to your factory, help you to install your machines, adjust and debug your machines, train your workers how to operate the machine until they learn, and then we can get back until you say you can get back. No, now at that time we will go. Yes, teach them machine operating principles such as the application of workpiece principle, electrical principle, hydraulic principle, mechanical principle, and other principles for machines, motion process of machines, troubleshooting of machines, and the safety knowledge of the machine operations. all, all of that we can support you. Workers trained with above details can know well of the basic knowledge of the machine production. Thus, they can make reasonable arrangements, deal with common problems, and improve production efficiency continuously. Yes, the professional service team and fast response service mechanics for you. Online maintenance and other technical support and service can be provided within the guarantee period. Normally, 1 year for machine after installation finish. Engineers of Chinese or Indian service center can be sent for the factory service according to the distance to the customer's factory if it is needed. Free for the engineer's salary, customers just need to cover the cost for the round trip, air ticket, food, and accommodations. New pay service contract can be signed when the machine installation has been finished for 1 year. Guarantee period is over also. Yes. Let me make a conclusion of ours, what you can get from us. First, we have a complete process and production experience for the entire line of production of aluminum parts. It's not just about turning the machine, the equipment up and moving. How we do, how Chinese people do, we will teach you how to do it. Yes, achieve the shortest time production. From now on, research to project acceptance, commission and installation, production and installation process are all provided by our team in real-time online service. Please feel free to contact with us if you have any questions. Yes, you have any questions, you can also sign here. Our back backstage will contact you. If and when you have any questions, you can also contact us, call me to help you to solve any problems, whether it is the equipment or productions. Yes. Now, okay, it's almost the finish of the live show. Let me have a rest for 10 minutes.
苦瓜它是冬瓜、苦瓜、排骨。
哦，那里还是直播。
没事关了声音。
那里，
关了吗？关了吗？有没有人看到？
有2个人。
就是说现在的后台不用人手。那就让你们。广东人果然不是广东人。广东话会。你这个样子还要上台，这边你还要上字幕，不要有认识的人看到我就可以了。
是没饭了吗？所以在煮。
什么？
是没饭了吗？
不是在煮，是去打包。打包。我就说嘛，没饭了吗？我觉得这个汤还可以。还有我。
这边不热。
不热吗？在那边刚刚非常熟。但是他们想法，可以吗？可以。不可以吗？真的吗？他们会不会拿？我们那些柜子有很多那些。吃饭不？现在还没拿吧？我们是在想没有米饭，然后在里面打了一个路。
那这种还没上呢。
那就封关了吧？
没有。
那全部也是我的呀。
啊，就是电脑给放在电脑，不要把它电脑。
不电脑都完事了。
别说话，麦克风已经关了。
我的麦克风关过了。
不是，我说电脑的身份。电脑的话，如果你没关的话，那个地方是有100的。
怎么说是平时录制的？对。哦。
因为都全部已经
哦。但是这里面，比如说我们给我放首歌，常放的，只是他打开那个这手机的这个飞出来了。
你吃。
应该还上场。
要不要？
这个你是吃吗？你是我俩。把这打开是吗？哦 ，no， 安对。
完了。这样苦了点，那就挺好的。
苦，不是毒。我一口进去，差点没把我苦吐出来。然后不许说就我一个人叫苦，没有别人叫苦。我是不知道他是苦瓜汤，没有别人。现在在什么？那个 YouTube 好像只有在电脑都没事，那个现在视频。上面那个还在你们的那个电脑上有。刚刚这个只要人退出来了。
电脑在那儿。不是那台电脑那里。
我也没有1000万。那也是关了吧？人家在看的那样。
你今天是说又来一个？1、2、3，直接吃电话1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
对啊，这个就是那时候不是有一个那个好像是什么时候掰了的那个电视剧啊？看一下。
打了2场换而已。
这里没有人呢，来了，暂停一下吧。
这个手机可以还在直播吗？
不是，他自己 Facebook 他没有那个 VPN 不行，他就得退下来。